Hey boys and girls, it's Ken from Vanderwan Gardens, and this here is my fourth or fifth year of asparagus. Last year we had like one meal. I would come out here, find one or two of these things up, and then I would eat it in the garden, and I would save most of them, and then so we got one meal. So far this year we've already had one meal, and we have enough for a second meal, and I've already collected these guys yesterday. I don't know where this little guy came from. I mean, look at how strong and tall. None of these were anywhere near as big as this yesterday. There were some crowns that were like poking up through, but anything that was more than 4 inches, I took. And now, I mean, these guys grow like 12 inches in a day. Incredible. And I think you have to keep at them, because if you don't, they'll go to seed and then they'll never sprout again. So this is what the garden looks like so far. I tried to put down some cardboard to quench some of these weeds, but then the wind decided to work with them in cahoots and blow it up. Just trying to kill some weeds. Got my electric fence all put up. Got my bee watering stations. Don't have anything really planted in here except for this, the rhubarb. I think that's rhubarb. I don't remember rhubarb having a flower on top, but okay. So all 4 hives have been split. All 4 hives are surviving. And I'm seeing a lot of activity. Hive number 3, even though it was split to hive number 2, both of those hives look like they're doing pretty good. Hive number 1 was split into hive number 4. Hive number 4 looks like the weakest of all of them. Unfortunately, I don't know if I didn't get the queen or what, but this week should be the mating flight for hive number 3. And then next week will be the mating flight for hive number 4 or 1. I just didn't see where the queen was when I split that hive. I couldn't find her. And this week I added a brood to 1 and a brood to 2, and 3 and 4 already had brood boxes. And so now I'm going to be adding supers. 1 already had a super, and it was pretty heavy, so I wasn't going to take away that honey that they had stored over the winter and kept. But I'm going to be giving 2 and 3 another brood box, another super. Looks like back there I've got 1 unused new super, so I've got another 12 of the wax tip supers in the basement that I'm going to be bringing out here. But yeah, so that's what that looks like. And in here, I planted all sorts of craziness. But my radishes, I don't think, maybe I planted them too early. I thought that we were ready for cold temperature crops, but the carrots and the radishes and the broccoli and the beets, I just don't see anything coming up. These guys I planted the week before that, and it looks like I've got some kale coming up good. This row, I forget what this one row was, but I don't see anything really. Oh, maybe this is, no, this is spinach. That I think is Swiss chard. That's lettuce. I don't know how it got over there, but I think one of these other rows was supposed to be lettuce. But yeah, spent a lot of time pulling weeds out of here. But of course the weeds don't want to give up their dirt. I have last year's Christmas wreath. As this dries and gets brittle, I'm going to be putting it into these blueberry containers. That's a parsnip right there. Strawberry came back from last year, but not very much, just a little bit. So I got to water this guy, pull some weeds. The green onions are doing good. Maybe I should have separated out them bulbs, because those were overwintered. Anyway, this is what the garden looks like. It's about 120 degrees in here right now.